my channel. Today I have my very cute, who are you?
Felix.
Okay, yes, he's Felix, but he's also my
Fiance.
fiance. So basically, this is the news, and this is the video where we answer questions you guys have about us and why we decided to get engaged. Or was it a surprise? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I have some questions that you guys sent on Instagram, and it is directed to us, or me, or you actually. And since it's his debut, he will be answering some questions. And let's get to it. Oh, and disclaimer, we won't be naming the people who ask because I don't get consent, and you know how consent works, so you know how consent works?
William what?
Mwah. Oh, you smell nice. Okay. First question. Congratulations on your engagement. How did you cuties meet, and what was your favorite date? Want to answer that?
Yeah, so we met on Tinder. Our first date was at a Japanese food restaurant, and we went out afterwards for cocktails.
Japanese food restaurant. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, we met on Tinder, and that day we matched was the day we went out. So he was really quick.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite dates.
Why was it so quick? Like, you had a justification, right? You said that you have to move fast on Tinder, otherwise you're not gonna get to actually go out with the person, because you end up chatting with them too much on the app, and then when you actually meet up, there's nothing to talk about.
You definitely have to meet up with people quickly. I think when you spend too long talking over text, you don't give a particularly realistic image of yourself. So then I spend time like talking to people. I might talk to them for like 2 weeks on Tinder, and then I meet them in real life, and it would just be not my scene, but you can't really get that from Tinder. So to save everyone's time, just meet up quickly, but obviously only meet up in safe, well-lit environments. To be fair, people get catfished. They talk to someone.
In the dark?
No, but like someone will date someone, like online date someone for 2 years. And then they'll go and see them and it's a catfish. So it's not as if really like the amount of time you've spent talking to them correlates with how likely it is to be a catfish.
Okay, fair. Yes, so the tip here is if you swipe right and you're interested after like 10 minutes of conversation, just ask them on a date right away.
Yeah.
You might just get engaged.
Yeah.
My favorite date was actually when he brought me to the bath spa. It was on our third date, and I just thought it was really cool. Not cool, but more like, who brings anyone to a spa on a date, especially in the beginning? But it was very fun. That is how you treat your lady. No, not really. No, that's just how you treat someone. Treat yourself. Okay,
All genders.
all genders. Just treat yourself. Treat yourself. Question 2. What was your first impression of each other? What's yours?
No, we got very drunk, so maybe I couldn't remember absolutely everything. But I think you were very cute.
Oh, I was. My first impression was so on his Tinder profile pics, he had like luscious hair. But then when he arrived at the date, he had shaved his head like a week before the date, so he came bald, and I don't know. I don't think I was surprised, and honestly not in a good way, because if you haven't seen Felix bald, the last time he accidentally cut his hair all off by himself, it's not a good look. I'm sorry. I love you though.
I love you too.
Third question. How did he ask you to be his girlfriend, and how long did you guys date until it was official? So he asked me to be his girlfriend on the third date, and that was the date at the spa.
I mean, like, everyone, some people, they want to date for a long time before they ask someone to, be my But I always think if you find someone who's worth sort of taking yourself off the market for, you should do that. Like, as in, the only thing I'm losing by saying, oh, will you be my girlfriend, and you saying yes to that is my right to be able to sleep with other people or whatever. Which is not necessarily like the worst thing to give up, to give a chance to something that seems like it could be more meaningful than just
Yes.
yeah.
I guess.
Chase your dreams. I mean, to be fair
Your
though,
dream.
you have to figure out like different types of people are different. Obviously, everyone's got their own commitment, willingness. Some people, if you just shoot your shot right away, you're gonna get shot down. So you gotta, for the men out there, you have to figure out what kind of person you're dealing with.
I'm the best, right? That's
Like-
why it was worth shooting a shot.
Yeah. All my other 3 fiancés. Way longer.
Okay, so how long did you guys date until it was official? Well, like 3 days, not 3 days, sorry, 3 dates, but it was probably a span of 1 week. And it was at the bath spa. We were soaking in a very nice mineral hot water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for our skin, feeling all self-loved, pampered. And then he was like, "You're mine." And I was like, "Am I?" And then we just, yeah, totally romantic. And then we walked out of there all relaxed and like, yeah, I guess so. Hi boyfriend, hi girlfriend. Basically, that was it. Okay, so question 4. How long have you guys been together?
Like 2 years and 7 months or something along those lines.
Yeah. I find it hard to count because our anniversary is on the 1st of December 2018. And I'm just bad at math, so I'm like, December, January, you know? Anyway, yes, 2 years and 7 months, is it?
Yeah,
7
like
months.
that.
Something
I
like
mean, I'm sure they just want to know the rough time frame. I'm sure they're happy with a month off.
Yeah, around that. I mean, I didn't even count, but it's on our Facebook, so Facebook just reminds me. Technology. 5th question. Were you totally caught off guard, or did you guys talk about marriage before he proposed? Was I caught off guard? No, it was not. Not at all. So
Definitely not caught off guard.
yeah, so we were talking about it already for like quite a while actually. No, to be fair, when we first started dating, you were already like, I want to marry you one day. Right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You did say that.
I
Agree.
did. It's all those hormones that you get.
What? From what? From love? From
Yeah,
love?
those things that you say in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, but you pulled through, so technically I think.
I know, it's like you shoot your shot, you say a bunch of stuff, it might happen, it might not, you know. But here we are, in the flesh, engaged.
Okay, yeah, so we weren't caught off guard. And we did talk about getting married beforehand. I mean, the surprise was supposed to be when he proposed and how he proposed, but he managed to screw that one up. Anyway, because he's so bad at surprises. I kind of like already knew what was gonna happen before it happened, and then when it happened, I was like, okay, girl, okay, I accept you. Number 6. What was your parents' reaction? And did he ask your family permission before proposing?
I didn't. I told them, which is kind of the same thing, but Zoe asked me expressly not to
Ask. Yeah, I told him not to ask because I was like, I'm a feminist. I don't belong to anybody, so why does anyone need permission to marry me? That was my whole thought process. I feel very progressive like that. And my parents loved him. I mean, they loved him, I guess, like the moment they met him already. When you went to Malaysia, within a year of us dating, he already went to Malaysia to meet my family, and he stayed with me for like a month. It wasn't like they haven't met him before, and he's always like hovering around on FaceTime calls anyway, and chatting with my parents. So they were happy. Were your parents happy that we got engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
They love me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
I know. Number 7. Where did he get the ring from? The ring in the flesh. I don't know if it's like focusing, but do you want to tell people where you got the ring?
It's my mum's ring.
Yeah, it's his mum's.
My mum's still alive. She's got divorced.
Don't say that. Let them have hope.
It's not cursed or anything.
I know, yeah,
we
people.
covered it with sage, you know, and like we had an exorcism, a divorce exorcism on the ring.
Yeah. So this is his mom's engagement ring. It's not cursed. She has a impeccable relationship with his dad, so it works out.
Yeah, a point less than impeccable.
It works out. Yeah. So the ring is a vintage. Can I say vintage?
I don't know, would you call my mom vintage?
No! Okay, like, oh my god, I was gonna say antique, but that's worse.
That's
worse.
than vintage.
Okay, well, it's pre-loved.
Pre-loved.
It's pre-loved. So yeah, the ring is from his mom because, hello, I'm 23 and he's 24. We're kind of broke. So I am expecting another ring in the near future. I've already told him. Like what? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yes, sweet. Yeah. I'll just take this for now.
Financial advice. Don't date.
Shut up. Number 8. How and when did you know you and Felix were endgame?
Life's a journey, my dude. Death's the end game.
You
Marriage is the beginning of the end, to be fair.
You're so endgame. Shut up. So you both make a very fine couple, by the way.
I off-balance her ugly with all my handsome.
So, we didn't even answer the question. Right.
How did we know we were endgame?
Yeah.
Oh man. I guess when I signed the contract for this house for like the whole year.
This house, the last house also we signed contract with.
I know, but like this house was like.
Too expensive to
say we got divorced, right? I'd owe you like what, £5 and nothing. Whereas if we broke up halfway through this housing contract, I'd have to live with you for like months after we'd broken up, which would be hell's awkward.
So you knew that I was endgame when you basically moved in with me.
Not when I knew I moved in with you. I've been living with you now for like 2 years.
But just like this London house.
Yeah, I don't know about endgame though. You never. I think like everyone's got this impression of marriage, right? You find like this person who's absolutely perfect in every way, right? Like in the movies, and then you know that forever you're going to be with that person, right? And like I do believe in that, but I think you never know what the journey of life can do to you. I don't know, I would prefer to like jump into something even if I potentially don't know it's the end game, just to give it a chance. I think too many people wait around for too long, trying to find perfect. It's like a job, right? There's parts of it that'll work, but there's parts of it that are absolutely amazing. It's 50-50 work and play.
What, our relationship?
Work hard, play hard.
Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't know when exactly I knew, but because I would always like go with the flow, you know. It's the journey that counts, not the destination. You know, the deep quote, Tumblr quote. Yeah, so the journey has been very fun, so I said yes to marrying him, and we shall see where we end up, you know. Happily married at 80, wiping each other's butt, or, I don't know, happily divorced, marrying some other cute guy. I mean, no, girl, up to you.
Yeah. The world's my oyster.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris. Me and him can spoon. Me and Elton.
This house is very nice.
Elton John's or
No,
Neil.
Neil.
Yeah, he does.
We watched this.
Architectural
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we watched that. He had a really nice house. Okay, number 9. Aren't you afraid of having doubts about getting married too young? I guess in relation to the last question.
I don't know. I don't think it's particularly risky getting married at this age.
Yeah, I think like back in the day, marriage was seen as this whole, oh my god, like this is the person you have to be with for the rest of your life. And I don't know, if you have faith in a certain religion, I think most religious people end up feeling afraid of condemnation.
Thing is,
not like God, but more like the community, right? Like,
yeah.
you know, like vows and stuff usually say what, till death do us part, and then divorce is usually pretty looked down upon. But because we're both full-on atheists, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and it's cool.
Yeah.
And if it works out, we don't necessarily feel like anything has failed, because we don't feel as if we failed our community or our religion, or I don't know, why would you fail anyway just because your marriage didn't work out? It doesn't make sense, right?
And screw what your community thinks anyway. You can always leave.
Yeah, I mean,
Find a community on Reddit, like if no one wants to talk to you.
what, like you?
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's my go-to. Or listen to YouTube videos like this, that's also a good solution if you've got no friends. If you've got friends as well, but if you have no friends, you can come and listen to us talk, and it'll be like we're your virtual friends. I mean, just this once, I'm not coming back on the show again, but like...
On the show?
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, I dragged him here and he's honestly really awkward about being on the camera. So we'll just savor whatever we have with Felix.
Yeah, it's like a one-time shot. It's the privilege
Okay, okay.
what you're watching right here.
Number 10, where and when will the wedding be held? It will be, I guess, like definitely in Malaysia, one there and one here in the UK. But at the same time, Felix is an Australian citizen as well. So I feel like if we can make it to Sydney, Australian area, so like we could have people fly, you know.
Yeah.
Air Asia, cheap flights. Is it still cheap? I don't know. Yes, so one in Malaysia, one in the UK or Sydney.
Yeah, in a few years though.
Yeah, we're not planning to get hitched right away, so calm your horses. Okay, number 11. Are you gonna be staying in London forever? Probably not. We were planning to go to Sydney, but since Australia's lockdown is pretty harsh, we can't exactly enter. But Felix, since he is a Australian citizen, he can actually enter, but without me. So I basically made him stay in London with me. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully we'll end up in Sydney after the pandemic blows over. I would like to be living all over the place and then maybe find a place to settle one day. But I'm not sure where yet. But London is not going to be my forever home. Yeah? Okay, number 12. If he didn't propose, how old would you think you would get married? I think I would have proposed maybe like in 5 years. How about you? Wait, would you have proposed?
I did propose.
Yeah, true. So I guess since he did propose, it's 23 now. But if you didn't, like if you didn't do it now, how long would you have waited?
I mean, that's a weird question because I did it. So like,
Did it?
it's like saying, right, say you're hungry, right, and you went to go get food, and someone said to you, well, if you didn't get food then, when would you get food? And you just say, well, when's the end of then, right? Because as soon as then ends, because I'm hungry, I'll go.
Okay, so you were hungry for me.
Yeah, hungry for marriage.
There you go. But yes. So I guess whenever you're hungry again, then you might propose again.
Yeah, 100%. It's a great way to get food.
What the food are you talking about? Okay, number 13. What's one cultural shock about each other? What's a cultural shock for you?
You're like very clean.
Thank you.
It's not, you're very messy, but you insist other people be very clean. Which you like blame as a cultural thing, but I'm not sure if it's just like cultural or you're a nut.
Okay, there's a difference between messy and disgusting. No, like literally, Adam Levine, no, is it Adam Levine? Who's the Maroon 5 dude?
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine, and his wife had this whole argument as well, okay? Like, I remember this because I related so hard. Like, one of them was disgusting and one of them was messy. The difference is, messy is like, you know, when you throw your clothes around. It's not disgusting, it just looks messy. Disgusting is like poop stains on the damn toilet. Or not on the toilet, but like, you know, skid marks in the bowl.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
You
so
need to stop
technically,
reading.
shut up. That's you, boo. That's you. So I am messy, and you are disgusting.
Thank you.
So yeah, the cultural shock is basically me saying, stop being disgusting, but you can be messy. I don't know why. Maybe it's not really a cultural thing. It's just me thing. And my cultural shock was, I don't know. Like, Felix actually thinks that showering once a day or when you need to is a thing. Not like every single day, twice a day. Because what? Your skin gets dry.
No, I shower every day.
Yeah.
But
Because I like
if you
to make
shower,
sure.
if you shower every day, you reduce like your skin oil. So showering 2 times a day is just like terrible for your skin. So you look old really young. But that's okay.
That's not a thing. Like, literally, there has
It
been.
literally is a thing. Look it
There
up.
has been-
Dermatologists say.
There has been like 3 celebrities that came out and said that they didn't think showering was a thing, with that whole skin issue thing as the reason, and everyone's like, no. And also someone.
Yeah, but the wisdom
and, like,
of the crowd isn't necessarily what's right.
Yeah, but there's also Kristen Bell who basically came out and said that, oh yeah, I only like shower my kid when he looks visibly dirty every few days, which is nasty. Why are people not bathing enough
But I
or
mean, it's
showering
like
enough?
there's no. It depends like what expectations people have over you, right? Because like.
To smell like
At the end of the day, it's
to
better
smell
for your.
good.
No, but like
Clean.
most people, right? Unless you have a problem with sweating or you're in the very hot or whatever, you're not gonna sweat that much. You just literally aren't. So I think if it's better for your skin to not do it, then it's well within reason to not do it. And also your body kind of adjusts to it, right? Like if your body is in essence self-cleaning, right?
You think you have stove? What? No, a cat.
No, but like literally cavemen, they would have never showered. It wasn't like smell just and accumulated. The smell that we smell when we sweat is pungent to us because we've sort of like trained ourselves to hate our own smell. But like in nature, we would have never showered. So I don't know. I 100 believe you should shower. You shouldn't stink, but
But I shower too much.
if you shower twice a day, it can be a bit too much, like for your skin. I mean, it depends what you prioritize. Do whatever the hell you would like to do. It's the message, but
Yeah, so tell us, do you shower once a day or twice a day? What's
Once.
the norm?
once a day is definitely the norm.
Like in the morning or before you sleep?
Yeah. Put it down below in the comments.
I can't believe you just advocate that people not showering.
Smash that like button. Subscribe.
Okay, what's a skill y'all think would be cool to pick up together?
Coordinated ice skating.
Isn't that? I saw there's a name for that. It's an Olympic sport, right?
Figure skating.
Yeah, something like that. Name, but no. Can you even skate though?
No.
I can. I mean, I can do a little bit.
I mean, I can do like I can go around a bit, but I can't do any tricks or anything.
I can do like the figure 8 thing with my legs. I used to do figure skating when I was having classes.
Where we went roller skating.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not on ice.
I see.
Technically, I just have no balance anymore. So, I think we should do wine and paint. I mean, that doesn't really require skills. That's kind of like get drunk and throw some shit on a black canvas. I always thought that would be cool. We should do that soon.
Yeah.
Date night. Number 15. What are your favorite things about each other?
She always smells very nice.
See, that's the showering part. That's the showering part. He has recently smelled nicer. No, I mean technically he always smelled like okay, but he has smelled nicer because I got him this really nice L'Occitane. Is it L'Occitane or is it more like French? How do you pronounce deodorant, like a cream deodorant. Oh my god, 24/7. He smells like.
So expensive though. Like a normal deodorant, £2.50. This deodorant, £18.
But it smells so good. So I don't
£18 is
know.
a lot for deodorant, isn't it? Like I want to buy it again, but £18. I'm not sure if my armpits are there.
I feel like it's worth it if I'm like around the area all the time because I'm
Maybe.
short.
Maybe.
So you know, if you want to shower once a day, you gotta wear that shit. It's like you know when hamsters have like dry showers in the sand. That's basically it. Okay, number 16. Our last final question.
Yeet.
How many heads taller is Felix?
1.5 Zoe heads. Probably a little bit less my head. It would probably be like one and a quarter of my head. Because my head's quite big.
Yeah, but it's made of more forehead than
It's more like brains. With her head, you shake it about, and there's like you can hear a little ball rattling around in there. This is dense brain material. Up in here.
Come on, just look at that. Okay, and I have like pretty big forehead as well, so I think if we had kids, we would have a Frankenstein as a baby, you know, just like a massive forehead.
Yeah, maybe. And then no one will like them. Maybe. People don't dislike you having a big forehead. Maybe when you're a kid.
I've got.
About it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it depends.
But they have like helmets for babies to reshape their heads. Have you seen those?
I'm not getting one of my kids one of those death chamber
It's
helmets.
not. It's a reshaping head
Like,
thing.
what
and then
kind of
it's cute.
eugenicist decided that?
Because you know, like you will vacuum out, right, from the
I wasn't vacuuming. They use these, what are they called?
suction cup
No, it's not suction cup. It's like
tongs.
tongs. Yeah.
Oh, that's what?
There's a word for them though, and I can't remember.
Vagina clippers.
Nah, they're not like clippers. Clippers are sharp.
Vagina tongs.
Poor mum, imagine the giant clippers.
Yeah. So basically, they like and pull you out, right?
Yeah.
So then you can have a helmet that basically like is the shape of a round head, and then you put it on your length.
Loving the child that you love.
Yeah, my loving child.
Crush their head.
And then like reshape their skull into like a round shape lah.
Fair enough. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. They look fucking cute as well.
I mean,
like little
it-
sumo.
It costs a lot of money in plastic surgery if you're not happy with your head after. I mean, you can't do anything about your actual skull, but.
Yeah, see? Baby helmets. That's the way to go!
Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my one and only interview about our engagement. So,
No, that's not gonna be the ending. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope Felix was entertaining enough. As you can tell, he is not very camera friendly. So yes, and that is the end of our video, and I will see you next time. What do you want to say? Do you want to say the thing? Every YouTube ending ends with a
smash that like button and subscribe.
and then.
Comment. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Show it to your mom. Like, walk up to me like, hi mom, look at this. If you don't have a mom, sorry. Say it to your dad.
Oh, the ringy bell. What's that?
On the notification
Yeah, that thing.
button, give us money by watching the ads. I mean, give her money, but like,
To subsidize
money.
him.
we'll watch the ads.